You mind if I video this? Maybe. Sketchy. Back end kind of slid over, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wheel. Let's see. I'll try and get it down there, and I'll just have to bring the mule up here. And are we putting this back end down to that stake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Property line, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I haven't landed on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and get it down here once. What's that?
I said, when I did that, I knew that door was going to break the flower.
Yeah. Is that pretty good where we're at? I'm close to that stake.
Yep.
Good.
No, we ain't work for the government. Close enough to government work. No use to say enough there.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's going to be up there.
I know it is, isn't it? That's a little higher than I thought it was going to be, but I don't know. I'm
Well,
going to build Port Sam.
I'm maxed out right there. We're not there yet.
So we got to come this way or that way
What do you mean?
to make it leveler.
Oh, that ain't gonna make much difference. It's all slope. I'd say the further this way you go, the worse it gets.
Oh, okay, we're far enough that way.
But we'll start setting block underneath it. I'm gonna do double stacks. Your stack is gonna stick out past your building. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't want to just do single stacks with it being up this high.
Yeah. That's why I got extra blocks. I bought 24 more of what I had. So.
I mean, so if we do block, and then we're just gonna do all the way up like that, we're probably gonna stick out past your building a little bit.
I'm planning on anyhow putting it, or getting 2x6s like, or 6x6s like he's got and putting them across.
Okay.
Later, this is just to get it in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to get the holes from the post and then you have to try to get over that. So put it in there.
Yeah.
That was my original plan. I thought, well, that ain't gonna work because you ain't gonna be able to get down in here, especially there. And I didn't want to put the iron. I want the copper to be sitting on top of the post there. Some of
Yeah.
these guys have got like bolts go through. That's all that's holding them damn bolts.
Yeah.
He built that one himself.
Yeah. How do you want to do the blocks? Do you want to have them holes up or holes down or sideways? Up.
Down. That's the strongest way.
It's the strongest way. They'll sink a lot quicker. But I am going to leave that up to you.
Boy, it hold them.
What's that?
I wonder if it would hold them up the other way.
I've done it that way, and I wouldn't want to do yeah, it depends how much weight you're going to have in here.
Yeah, just do it that way.
This way?
If I have to jack it up, I can jack it up, I guess.
I mean, with them having the holes, there's not as big of a footprint.
This is being so soft.
Yeah. But
I drove that building over here. That guy across the street made that for his kids in the playhouse, and they moved to Canada. And he said, "You can have it." I drove it over here in the truck, parked it right there. It's been there 30 years.
I see.
Water was a little bit rotten. I had to redo it down there, so it stand up. I use my gas can, and lawnmower shit I throw in there.
Yeah.
So I don't want to keep it in the house.
Yeah. What I'm going to try and do is get it level side to side once, and then we'll raise the back end up some more. All right, I think we're level side to side. Actually, a little more than level. That is maxed out.
Get up on there and insulate it. I was kind of worried about getting up that far in. But I see that ain't gonna be no problem.
Well, the problem is my machine is maxed out and we're not level yet. We're level side to side, but that's about as high as it'll go. Is four.
Can we run it up on some,
We're 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're 5 blocks. What's that?
can we run it up on some boards, get it up on a little bit? We're not gonna be enough. Your tracks. Get back down there.
I don't think it's gonna make a whole lot of difference. We're gonna have to. We need to go up about probably another block high. I'd say that's maybe a little less than a block.
Yeah, it's gonna have to do it.
I mean, one thing I can do, I don't like to do it, but I can take, we can build a pier of blocks here, and I can take my jack and set it on there and jack it up. It's sketchy, but I've done it.
But YouTube would love it.
Especially if the whole thing came crashing down.
Oh, that's it.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
We'll see. I'm gonna get some blocks on each corner once and go from there. Now, I don't recommend putting blocks down like this with the holes down. Definitely recommend having flat blocks for the base, but this is what he's got, so I don't know. It's gonna sink. I think one thing I'm gonna try is move the mule over here where it's higher and then raise it up some more.
That did.
About 4 more inches, I think.
Saw it off.
Huh?
Saw that whole piece of it off.
Well, the building still needs to go up to be level. You want to push that? It actually needs to be spun the other way.
This way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. Someone's supposed to stop after work. Out of the mine yet, I guess. I'll be able to walk in there pretty soon. Yeah, I never dreamed that would be that.
Yeah, we're still about 4 inches low. I don't know, man. Yeah, just a couple inches.
I think I'll be all right. She smells her coffee and just run out again. You never notice unless you put the level on it.
Yeah, it's good this way. Well,
We get it in there. That's probably mowed down in the middle there, ain't it? Probably because it's.
it shouldn't be. These things are pretty stiff. They don't sag a whole lot. I'll just leave that for now, and then if I need to adjust the door, I'll come over here and do what I need to do. Yeah. It works there. It needs to be blocked up back here a little bit. Yeah. That's good. Here. Well, that was fun. Alrighty, I'm gonna get loaded up. Guess I'll take this up first. I wasn't planning on working this hard today. I was looking for my hat. There it is. Thing's dirty. holds it onto the truck. Push this in, and that's how it's locked in place on both sides. And then to pull it out, just raise it up. Very simple design, mule carriage, but works very well. Homeward bound. I was not planning on even making a video today on that delivery. He did say before I got out there, he did tell me that it was going to be a couple blocks high on the back side due to it being unlevel, but it was a lot further out of level than he thought. But luckily for him, he had plenty of block there. The only problem is we left it about 4 inches out of level. But it was because my mule was maxed out. I'm not gonna go jack it up any higher with my handyman jack. I kind of attempted it and not worth it. The building wants to shift from side to side. And yeah. Now the customer, I'm not sure if I got it on camera, but he did say that he's going to put in some posts, concrete them in the ground, and fasten them to the building. Basically, yeah, put it on posts. So the blocks there are holding it temporarily, but he's gonna do something a little bit more permanent. And for anybody that is wondering where I'm at today, right now I'm up on Roberts Ridge. Now the customer that I just delivered that to does not live on Roberts Ridge. I'm not going to give his location, but I will say to get here we had to come up Roberts Ridge. And for those of you that live around here and know about Roberts Ridge, it's definitely an interesting road. It's probably one of my least favorite roads around here. It's one of them. It's not the worst one I've been on, but what makes Roberts Ridge so annoying is all of the traffic that comes up and down this road. Probably mostly because of the gas and oil around here. There's lots of truck traffic on this road throughout the day. Right now it doesn't seem to be too bad, and it may have slowed down. I haven't been up here in it's probably been a couple months since I've been up here, but I don't come up here as often as I used to. Potential spam. Nah, I'm not gonna answer it if it's potential spam. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's little adventure, and we'll see y'all next time.